Back again with another part in the squat series. It's going to show what is probably a harder variation, but probably a very safe variation on doing a squat. It's called a Zercher squat from pins. Instead of having the bar on your back, you actually cradle it in the nooks of your arms, so the weight is in front of you. The difference is this one is you won't be able to lift as much. It's probably a bit more harder in terms of positioning, but if you can master it, you'll probably hopefully enjoy it as much as I do in terms of you can do the squats. I feel completely safer when I do it. I'm not stressed about my balance. I'm not worried about falling over because the weight's in front of me, and with the safety rails being set at predetermined heights, you're able to bail out easier and just drop the weight and it will land in front of you. You're not going to fall forwards with it. If you're going to fall back, just let go. The weights will drop out and you'll be much safer, and you'll be able to recover from your stability or if you've lost your balance. So the idea is to set the safety rail at a preset height and put the barbell on it, then add your weights. As you can see in the video, get your arms under the bar and crouch. You got to crouch down, put your arms in, and basically just stand up with the weight. As you get stronger in the movement, you're able to then drop the weight of the safety rails down to get lower and lower. I think I've stopped slightly above, in the end of the clip, slightly above parallel, but I have used them. I have gone down to parallel, and I think my best at the moment is about 100 kilos, including the bar. So as you can see in the first part of the clip, I've got the set fairly high, so I'm not really squatting down. It's probably what everyone would call a quarter squat, but again, it's a great starting point to get used to the movement or to start building up your hips and your glutes and your hamstrings and quads and everything else. It is hard, and no one's expecting anyone to start out with big weights and down low and off you get into it that way. But as you can see, over time, you'll be able to drop the safety rails down, and you'll be able to get a bit lower as you get stronger in the movement and more confident in the movement. Feet positioning, again, I'll probably go out really wide because it's more like a sumo stance, because you can feel that I'm more balanced when I'm doing it that way. Tips I can give you on this one is try and make sure you keep your chest up as much as you can. The weight will tend to pull you forward, so it's a little bit sketchy in that area because it does tend to want to make you go forward, so you sort of have to lean back with it, keep your chest up. It doesn't really matter if you're around your back because you're not lifting with your back, you're lifting with your legs. You're just trying to hold onto the bar in the nooks of your arms. So whilst it's probably more of an advanced lift in terms of complexity and setup and all of those things, I find the Zercher squat from pins is probably one of the most safest and most stable squat variations that I've encountered. The fact that you're already in a safe position, if things go wrong, you can just drop the weight from your arms. It'll land on the safety rails. It's not on your back. It's not going to push you over. It's not going to make you fall backwards. If things go wrong, you just lower your arms, the weight will fall out, land on the pins, and you'll be safe. It is just as effective as squat. You will never be able to do as much as a normal back squat with the Zercher squat. It still hurts. It still will work your muscles. It still work your glutes. It's a great squat, but a little bit more advanced to get into and get used to. But I do recommend that, if you can give it a go, please give it a go. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, do all of those things, share the channels, ask questions. Please ask questions. I'm happy to answer them if I can. And we'll talk to you next time. Thanks.